All right, guys, we are live on YouTube, guys. So today we'll be previewing the round of 16, guys, part one. So this will be a two-part preview, guys. We'll be doing part one for today, and then part two will be next Friday at the same time at 3 p.m. Eastern time, of course. So as I said, we're gonna go ahead and go through the four different games. We're gonna go ahead and go through the different games, of course. So, guys, I'm gonna try to spend about 15 to 20 minutes for each game. To keep the stream around an hour long. So please understand that if I don't read every comment, it's not that I don't want to ignore your comments. It's just that we have to move on. We just have to move on. So I'll try to read. I'll try to give everyone that has at least commented once, read their message at least once in the chat. So, like I said, if you're new on here, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button as well. Let me go ahead and turn the lights on as well. It's a bit dark. Okay, I think it's a little bit better, guys. So, Sebastian says, hello, man. So, like I said, there will be times in the description below, guys. So let me write these down. So we're going to start at this intro here. And I'll give you guys, we'll probably start at the 3rd minute mark. We'll probably start with the first one. So once 3 minutes happen, guys, then we'll start. So, yeah, so let's wait for you guys to join. Oh, yeah, I forgot the Milan game is currently happening right now. I completely forgot. Let me do a quick poll real quick while we're waiting. So Milan, Spurs. We have four options. Club Brugge. Benfica. Dortmund versus Chelsea. And PSG versus Bayern. Okay, so I sent a poll. I'll make sure you guys participate in the poll. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. So let's start with the first game we have for today. The first game we're going to be talking about for today is going to be, we're going to start is the PSG Bayern game. We're going to start with that game first. That's taking place on February 14th. So let me see if there's any Bayern or PSG fans I know of. I don't know if any are available right now. So let me send the link to Steve. So let me see if Steve is available. Let me just ask if Steve is free now. If he's not, then we'll have an alternative. And don't worry, guys. So where is Steve? Here we go. Okay. Let me ask, are you free right now? Okay. If he's not free, we're just going to go ahead and I'll just do from a neutral point of view. Okay. So Club Brugge versus Benfica, guys. For me, for this game, guys, I think the most interesting thing about this game is will Club Brugge surprise people like they did in the group stage? Because to be fair, guys, they were really good in the group stage. They were great in the group stage. They only conceded 4 goals in the process. And yes, they finished in second place ultimately. But, I look at this I feel club they surprise them. But is that they're more of a team that relishes being the underdog. They're not really a type of team that is suited to be the favorite, I think. But this Benfica team feels different to the teams we've seen in the past. So, as I said, I just think it's interesting. So let's go ahead and look. Let me share my screen here. So, looking at this game. Oh, actually, I just realized. Yeah, let's just start with Club Brugge Benfica. I was going to do PSG Bayern, but let's just get this game first, I guess, out of the way. It doesn't really matter which one we do. We're just going to go with this game first because I already started this one. But yeah, I think for the interesting thing for this one, guys, that it's going to be interesting to see how Club Brugge do because obviously Jude Gala is injured. He's a very, very important player for them. Skov Olsen is also really, really important for them. At Benfica, obviously, you got Gonzalo Ramos, who's a big blow for them. The last game Benfica are playing, they're actually playing a game right now as we speak, guys, in the first division against Union Saint-Galois. It's a big game for them. And yeah, this is interesting. So looking at the Club Brugge 11, you could probably see the same 11: Mingule, Mata, Hendry, Michele, Meher, Vanaken, Oyanka, Ritz, Buchanan, Yarminchuk, and Lang. That front three, man, they're going to have to do well. And I'm looking at Benfica in particular, guys. Benfica, man, they're cooking something, guys. Benfica is a really underrated team, guys. I'm looking at the players that they have. Let's look at the last game they played against Brugge in the cup. We're not gonna really count. We're not gonna look at the cup because they probably didn't play the strongest team. Let's look at the game that they played against Casapia AC. I'm looking at players like Joao Mario, Nedes, Guedes, Antunes, Chiquaco, Luis, Ba, Otamendi, Silva, Grimaldo, Vlachodimos. That's a great team, guys. That's a great team. So I think for this one, guys, I think many of us are going to say that Benfica should win. Of course, they should win. But I think away in Belgium, guys, it could actually be tough for them because, playing away is never really, really easy. So, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens there. But nonetheless, though, you would expect Benfica to win, I would imagine. So, what else are you guys saying in the chat regards to this game? Anyone else? Do you guys have any comments regarding this game in particular? Belgica, underrated, low. Yeah, underrated. I'm in Benfica. Yeah, Benfica's underrated, man. Benfica's underrated. Yeah. Let's go read some of your comments, guys. Let's go read some of your comments. Club Brugge scam us in the first 4 games of the group stage. They were terrible in the last games of the group stage. The loss of Enzo Fernandez may be key to the tie. I would fancy Brugge to scam everyone this game. Everyone beats Benfica. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I just think that for Benfica, man, that's my worry with them is that I don't know about you guys, but maybe you guys may disagree with me. Do you guys think Benfica is more of an underdog type of team, and that when they're the underdog, they tend to play really well, but when they're like the favorites, they tend to sometimes disappoint? I don't know. What do you guys think? And it's kind of funny with both of these teams. Both of these teams overperform, guys. Both these teams overperform the group stage by getting out of groups that they weren't even expected to get out of. So, you have to give massive credit to both teams here. Massive credit. So, yeah. I just think for me, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens. So, yeah, make sure you guys smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. I'm at 7 likes, guys. Let's try to get to 10 likes, 15 likes for today, guys. That's today's target. So, yeah. More underdog for both. Benfica could have made a dream run with Enzo Fernandez. I still don't think. Yes, it's going to be a big loss. Obviously, it is a loss, but I don't think it's a huge loss because the thing is, they're not as reliant on Enzo Fernandez as I don't think they're relying on him like much. So. So, as I said, man, there's that. Lebastion, I think at home Brugge would win, but lose away. That's the thing for Brugge is that I think for Club Brugge, the away leg is going to be very tough for them because I actually think Brugge can get a result at home, but I don't think Brugge can get a result in what's it called? What's the stadium? Lisbon. Yeah, Lisbon, man. Yeah, Porto Pump Club Brugge 4-0 in Brugge in match day 5. Jeremy scored 2, man. So yeah, I don't think you guys have much more to say on this game. So let me go ahead and send the link to Sebastian, and we're gonna actually talk about maybe we should say Milan Spurs for last because that's the most interesting game I think. And the Bayern PSG will save. Let's do Dortmund Chelsea. Let's get the Wednesday games first out of the way. I think the Wednesday games are less. I think the Tuesday games are much better than Wednesday games. So we're gonna go ahead and go through the Wednesday games first. So we're 10 minutes, man. 10 minutes of stream, guys. So let's talk about Dortmund Chelsea, guys. Dortmund Chelsea. I'll just bring my headphones on whenever we need to bring. It's kind of pointless to have it on without really using. Okay, why can't I turn this off? Wait, it was on this whole time? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and talk about Dortmund Chelsea, guys, next. So Dortmund Chelsea, guys. Dortmund Chelsea. This game, guys. This is a game of injury crisis. Look at the team. Look how many injuries both teams have. You have Roth, Munier, Mori, Wolf, Kamara. Then you have for Chelsea, Fofana, Conte, Kovacic, Mendy, Zakaria, Pulisic, and Broha. Yeah, I mean it's crazy, man. How many injuries that both teams have at the moment? It's ridiculous, man. Cool, you're not a part-time Chelsea fan. You're not. I know you're not, man. I know you're not. So just stop, man. Just stop. But yeah, tell me your guys' thoughts in the chat, guys. Tell me your guys' thoughts in the chat. But jokes aside, guys, I think the interesting thing with this game in particular is the fact of you have like several players playing for both teams. Obviously, Aubameyang played for both Dortmund and Chelsea. Now, Aubameyang is not in the squad list for the Champions League, by the way. And obviously, Pulisic as well. And, I just realized, guys, we're going to see Pulisic versus Reina. That's going to be crazy, guys. Although I don't think Pulisic will play the first leg. He'll probably play the second leg. But yeah, I think the key for Dortmund is that they have to get a result in first leg. Because at Stamford Bridge, it's going to be very, very difficult for them to win. And I think at Signal Iduna Park, it's going to be interesting. Because I look at this Dortmund attack. Their Dortmund attack is significantly better than Chelsea's attack. Like, you look at the amount of players Dortmund have in their attack. You have Modeste, Haller, Malen, Adeyemi, Gio Reyna. They got Jamie Brion Gittens. Then you have Nima, Mokoko. These are some really, really good players. Then you also have Bellingham who could chip in some goals. Dahoud, Royce, Brandt, Emre Can. Like, this Dortmund team is actually not as bad as we think they are. It's just the defense for Dortmund is where my massive concerns lie with this team. Because I don't trust Hummels whatsoever. Schotterberg, he's been good, but I don't think he's been that amazing. Sula, we know, has been a liability, And then the right back position, man, it's looking really tough. You got Nico Schultz, Kobel as well. And it's just really, really difficult to see with this Terzic, And I just think that for Chelsea in particular is that I think the second leg being at home is very, very important for them. Because at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea are generally good. And you look at the squad for both teams. You got Kepa, who's going to be the keeper. They got Aspilicueta, Thiago Silva, Koulibaly. That's going to probably be the partnership at the back. And then obviously you got Reece James, who's coming back from injury. Cucurella. Cucurella's been really underwhelming, guys. And Ben Chilwell, man. And then look at the midfield, guys. Look at the midfield options they're going to have to play. They're going to have to play Mason Mount, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and the Enzo Fernandez, and then Conor Gallagher, Kerner Chukwuemeke, Lewis Hall, and Andre Santos, man. It's looking peak, man, for Chelsea, man, in terms of the midfield and their attack, man. Sterling, Ziyech. Then you obviously have like Havertz, Felix, and Modric, Madueke, David Fofana, Borja, Felix. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting to see how this Chelsea team does because their attack isn't that great. So, yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens this one. I think it's going to be a very tactical battle. So let me read what you guys are saying in the chat. If they get it tied somehow, at least, oh, man. But also lost 4-0 to Brugge. I'm a part-time Chelsea fan, AD. Okay, I already read that. Terzic Masterclass in Dortmund. Ooh. Terzic, man, you can make an argument Terzic might actually be a better coach than Potter. I think Dortmund Chelsea is 50-50 because both teams have not been the best, but at the same time, Chelsea's been crap in the Premier League, but very good in the UCL. I'd probably fancy Dortmund because of form. Okay. Terzic will play like a 5-4-1 like he did against Man City. Dortmund will most likely win at home. I don't know about that. By the way, guys, I'll be releasing my prediction video on Sunday or Monday. Probably Monday, guys. But I'll try to see if I can do it on Sunday. So stay tuned for my predictions video, guys. So I'm gonna wait until all the weekend games are done. So I'm gonna drop that at Sunday night, probably most likely. We got Robbins. okay, Kool-Aid, man. Okay, man. Okay, sure, man, 4-5-1 allows Dortmund to be compact and overload Chelsea on the counter. Interesting, guys. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what this matchup offers because I'm looking at both teams, man, and both teams, man, they've been in disappointing form in their leagues, respectively. So yeah, man, it's going to be very, very interesting on that regard. So let's go look at the last game Chelsea played against Fulham. So this is the last game they played just a week ago, guys, and this is the team that we're probably going to see. So we're going to see Havertz up there at striker, Ziyech, Mount, Modric, Enzo Fernandez, Gallagher, and then James, Silva, and then Baldashile, and then Cucurella, and then Kepa Arrizabalaga. So I believe that Chelsea have signed. I think they put Enzo Fernandez on the squad list, and I think they put Felix in the squad list. I think, and who else? Who was the last player they put? I think they might have put David Fofana. I think they might have put him. So yeah, because Chelsea can't register all their signings. They can't register all their signings. They can only register 3 of their signings, man. So let's go look at the Serie A real quick. I'm not sorry, Bundesliga real quick. Let's look at the Bundesliga. Right, where do we have it here? So Dortmund versus Bayer Leverkusen. Yep, they played them last weekend. Actually, let's do them. The Freiburg won 5-1 win over Freiburg. So looking at players like you have Haller, Royce, Brandt, Adeyemi Bellingham, Kichan, Sule, Wolf, Schonelberg, and then Cobalt, and then Guerrero. You even have players come off the bench that still do their job, like Gio Reyna, Malin, Mokoko. Gio Reyna, man, he scored 3 goals coming off the bench, man. That is insane. Gio Reyna, man, coming into this game in good form, man. Huge form. So let's see if he can turn up in this kind of massive Champions League game, guys. So yeah, make sure you guys smash the like button. We're at 8 likes right now, guys. Let's try to get to 15 likes as for today, guys. I want to see Modric in the UCL, same with Felix. Dortmund have Bellingham, and I don't see Chelsea stopping him. I don't see Chelsea. All right, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Sebastian. All right, I think we should move on, guys. I think we should move on now, guys, and talk about the 2 big games, of course. We got to bring Sebastian on. So we're going to bring Sebastian. I'm going to actually send the link to Sebastian. So Sebastian will talk about Milan versus Spurs for us. And yeah, so let me go ahead and send the link to him. And then Bellingham is so overrated that Janitor won't do crap. Sebastian Football, if he doesn't overdo things. Actually, before we even talk about the Milan Spurs, what are you guys predicting? Dortmund or Chelsea to advance? Tell me in the comment chat. So let me go ahead and do this, and then I'll add you in, Sebastian. And then let me get my headphones as well.
What's up?
All
What's up? What is it? Are we going to do Milan first or Milan Spurs first or after?
We're gonna do now.
Yeah, I'm watching the Torino Milan game as well, so it's not looking good. It's not looking good, even though it's 0-0.
Yeah.
Oh, Kiel, yellow card. Oh gosh.
Yeah. All right. So. Yeah. Okay. So let's do the Milan Spurs, man. Let's talk about the game. So, I'm looking at this game, man. Injuries for both teams, man. Milan.
Yeah.
You have Magnon that's injured, Benacer, Tamori, Florenzi, and then obviously for Spurs you have Basuma, Sarr, Mora, Lloris. Wow.
It's basically going to be Fraser Forster versus Tatarusano. It's so hilarious that it came to these 2 players, because most of the people said it's going to be Manya versus Lloris, but then it changed.
Battle for the French keepers.
And now it's the battle of the crap Romanian keeper versus the average English goalkeeper who has not been in the English national team for like 8 years or so, I think. But
wow.
Obviously, we have not been good this couple of weeks, month. Obviously, last win versus Salernitana, and that was in a long time ago. So obviously, I think our team does not have that confidence in them right now, and the fans we don't have any confidence right now. But I think if we look at AC Milan, win 7 Champions Leagues in the history, you know, we know what this Milan team can do when it's playing really, really good. We know what Milan can do. And obviously we have losing to Inter twice in like a couple of weeks. So it's tough. But obviously we're playing Torino now. Because, I'm pissed off that Singo, number 17, did not get a yellow card for attacking Real, which was definitely a yellow. But I think we definitely have to switch to a 4-back versus Spurs. Because 3-back versus Spurs it's not looking good if we do it. Because the attack Spurs have, it's going to be very painful, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because Kulusevski, we see how good he is for Spurs.
Yeah. And then obviously Harry Kane, man.
Harry Kane was his Kier. Oh my God, a good night, AC Milan.
Kier, man. Kier's been terrible.
I know Son hasn't been the best this season, but we know what he can do when he steps up. And
so you're saying you're saying this kind of game he could come to life?
Yeah, sadly for us, but hopefully.
Yeah. I don't know it's a difficult game.
Because we're playing Torino right now, and Torino is a whole other team than Spurs. But it's gonna be very, very difficult for us, because I could see us playing 4-back and win like 1-0 or 2-1 or 3-2 or something.
Yeah, in my opinion, if Milan don't win the first leg, I think you guys are. And Milan, I think they're pretty much. It's going to be difficult because I don't know if you guys can beat Spurs and Spurs. Like, it's going to be difficult.
No, I don't see us beating them. So I think if we win by 2 goals, I think. Oh yeah, if we score like 1 goal at Spurs Stadium, then we could go. Yeah, we can do this. Beat them away as well, but obviously Zlatan back, but not in the Champions League squad.
Yeah, he's not in the Champions League squad, and also Kule, Des is not in the Champions League squad either.
Yeah, so and he has not been good this season, Dest, but he has been better than Salamakers, though. That's 100% clear. So
yeah, wow, man, Calabria got benched. Where's Calabria, man?
I think he's benched or injured.
Wow.
No, yeah, he's benched. So I think Manyan might come to the second game. The second leg, Manyan might be back for that one. I don't know. I have no clue. But to be fair, if we're gonna lose like 3-0 or something if we play a 3-back.
Yeah. I think the key for Milan is because Sebastian, you could correct me if I'm wrong. So Milan, they generally play kind of a counter-attacking football, right?
Yeah.
And Spurs also pretty much play the same thing too. So it's really difficult. Like, both teams play the kind of same brand.
Both are kind of defensive, but both are like meh both are crap at defending usually, because Spurs the defense when they have Joris, Longley, and all these players. Hopefully Romero decides to, I'm gonna give someone a red card. So he does that. But
I think what's really most interesting about this one is the midfield battle. I'm really keen to see how that turns out, because you have Tonali, Benacer versus Højbjerg, and then you have who's the other guy for Spurs? No, he's injured.
I think it's Bentancur.
Yeah, Bentancur. I think that's gonna be interesting because I really rate Benacer. I think Benacer is really underrated. Tonali is also good. I don't really rate Krunic. I'll be honest, I don't really rate him. And Salamakers, I definitely don't rate. And I
Yeah,
think the wing backs I think will be very key, like the likes of Theo Hernandez and Kalalu. If he plays a right back. And the right side of the defense is very sketchy for you guys because you have Calabria, who's been really bad this season. Then you have Kalalu, who's not been great, and then you have Tomori, who's been awful. Like the attack is really interesting because man, Giroud's just not really been it this season, and Diaz just not really been that great. And Leao, he's kind of struggling at the moment, so it's really difficult, man, with this one. Like
Brahim Diaz has been okay when he has played. Like he's like the player who actually tries in attack with Leao, of course, and obviously Giroud. We know when he can step up. When Giroud decides to, oh yeah, it's time we play Spurs. It's time to score a hat trick versus them. He can do it if he wants.
Yeah.
Wants,
Yeah. What about Charles De Ketelaere, man? He's been underwhelming this season. He's not been given enough game time, right?
Yeah, it's because Pioli has his favorites, Like I have no clue what Pioli is doing, like with his team. I don't know if it's the same with Klopp that Pioli doesn't know what he's doing, or if it's something wrong with his head. But I think the key now in the league. Hopefully, we get the top 4. Hopefully, and I think the key in the league now that Zlatan is back, so he gets this confident boost for the team. So we might get top 4, but Spurs. If we go through versus Spurs, is it gonna be the same squad as always in the Champions League, or is it?
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't think you can change the squad, from my knowledge at least. I don't think so. I don't know. But let's get back to the Tottenham. Looking at this team, like they play kind of like they play a very similar formation. That they played a 3-4-2-1 against Man City.
Emerson Royal got man of the match versus City, and he pocket Grealish. He turned into Cafu that day. He turned into Cafu. Not kidding. He did.
Yeah.
And
oh my god.
I don't know. It's gonna be fun watching Emerson versus Theo Hernandez. It's gonna be very fun.
You know what's really interesting? Spurs have a former Inter player, and then you guys also have former Arsenal players, like Giroud. And who else? Wait, who else is an Arsenal player?
Bakayoko is a Chelsea player.
Oh, it's Chelsea. Yeah, there we go. Rival.
So if we start Bakayoko and Giroud, we might win. Because he might be like, screw it.
Tomori.
Yeah, Tomori.
Yeah,
I think
Tomori.
there was another one, but I can't remember who it was.
Oh my god. And then obviously Inter. Tottenham have Perisic, obviously, and obviously Perisic.
It's going to be very interesting to see.
And then obviously, Antonio Conte, he's managed Inter before in the past, so he has a hatred towards Milan, I would imagine.
True. I kind of like Conte as a manager because he, you already know what he's going to do every single game. Obviously, he is back for this game because, he was out. Something happened to him. I don't remember that much, but I think Conte in the Champions League.
It's not very good.
Yeah, but if he wins it, he will be a Spurs legend. If he wins it, and if he does it, I have nothing against Spurs if they win it. Just don't let I don't know. Just don't let PSG and City win it, please.
All right. Let's read some comments, and then Sebastian, give me your lineup, and then maybe as we have time, we could maybe do combined 11 just for fun, and then afterwards we can do the PSG Bayern, of course. So let me go ahead and read some of your comments, guys. Here we are. After all the money Chelsea spent, they have to win the UCL now.
True.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like Chelsea, how much money they spend. To be fair, they can win the Champions League.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, the Kool-Aid
Yeah.
says your mic is low.
Le Bastien, that's such a funny name.
Anyways, okay. Milan versus Spurs, battle of the mid.
To be fair, it's battle of the fifth places because both are fifth.
Oh, Sebastian. Sebastian. Be crazy. Both teams don't get Champions League next season.
Oh gosh. To be fair, I could see that happening.
Yeah.
Unless something miracle happen and they give City like 20 points deduction, they will still be ahead of Liverpool, but they won't be in the top 4 area.
Yeah, Dest versus Emerson. That would have been interesting if Dest was chosen. We could have seen Dest and Emerson go against each other. Obviously, Dest didn't get selected.
The two goats.
The two Barca fullbacks, man.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Drew to Duncan Romero. Ooh.
It would be funny.
Yeah. Big up AD Sebastian. And thank you, Albert, for becoming a member. So, man, make sure you guys also consider going a member of the channel. Click the join button, guys. Click the join button. What happened to Milan, man?
Basketball, the team...
Injuries.
Yeah, the team hasn't been working. I think last season was too early to be fair, last season we have been very good last season, but
I think last season you guys overperformed.
Yeah, top 4 was the goal.
Yeah, and I think the summer signings weren't very good. I think selling Kessie and then not getting you only got Origi this summer.
Yeah. Origi, why? No disrespect to Origi, but he's a good player, but could have gotten a better player, which could do much more for the team.
Yeah, you guys, man, imagine if Bodman had chose you guys instead of going to Newcastle.
Damn it, why didn't he choose Milan? But to be fair, it's probably because of the money. But
yeah, the master analyst says, "How you doing, Sebastian?" I really thought they were back. I still think Milan is good. It's just I think they're going through a rough patch right now. I don't think this is going to happen next season, right? Or is just one season?
Yeah, I'm sure we will be back. Just need a couple of wins. That's it.
Scratching my head. How many matches have you already previewed? We previewed 2 matches, essentially Wednesday games. I'm going to be another football on Tuesday, so that leaves me with Wednesday games. So my favorite is Club Brugge versus Benfica. Got Leicester's out of the UCL squad. Zlatan is key. Zlatan's not in the Champions League squad. Has Sebastian given his choice of lineup? We'll talk about the lineup in a bit. Wasn't Emerson a Barca player at one point? Yeah, he was. Beeping is ever present. Does Milan still have Tonali? Yep. On HA show, I think the chat says something about the beeping too.
Yeah, I think they said something about that. I think I don't know what they said, but they said something about. I don't remember that much, but they said something about it.
Okay, so let's do combined 11 first.
Yeah.
Let's do the combined 11 first.
The channel on HH show, they did not even realize it. Like the beeping, I think.
Okay, so what formation should we do?
4-3.
Let's do
4-3-3.
I mean, both teams don't really play 4-3-3 though.
Should we do 3-4-3? 3-4-3 or 3-5-2, maybe?
Let's do 3-4-3.
Yeah, to be fair, that's the better one, to be honest.
Yeah, let's do let's do 3-4-3. Okay, goalkeeper. We're gonna include everyone, by the way, guys. So it doesn't matter if you're injured or not. Okay. Actually, let's do manager first. Conte or Pioli? Man, this is difficult.
Both are bottle jobs. That's the problem.
Both
are bottle jobs.
I'm gonna actually. You know what? I'm gonna actually give Conte a slight edge. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I agree. But Conte, because he has actually won something in his. To be fair, he has won a lot.
I'm going based on this season. I think I'm gonna go by this season because as bad as Spurs have been, at least they're still in the pecking order for top 4, and at least they're still competing, right? Whereas Milan just looks so bad. They don't look anywhere good as they were last season. So I'm gonna give Conte a slight edge, but you can definitely go with Pioli if you want, but I'm gonna go with Conte.
I'm not going with Pioli. If it was the last season, I would go for Pioli, but this.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But I'm going just this season.
I think this season Conte has been. I'm not saying the Spurs have been better because they're still fit. What place were they at this point last season? Were they like third?
Yeah, I think so. Something like that. Maybe like fifth or fourth. Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't think they were third.
I would say sometime last season they were third.
Okay, never mind.
I think so.
Anyways, let's get back to the thing. Anyways, goalkeeper.
Yeah,
Which
okay.
goalkeeper you're picking?
Yeah.
For me, it's Mike Non.
Yeah, easily. Not Hugo Lloris, not Fraser Foster, not Tatarsano, Mike Magnon. Or Mignon, as you say.
Yeah, okay, center backs.
To be fair, this is a tough one. One of the center backs is definitely Romero.
Yeah, Romero has to be there. Okay. See, I was gonna pick him, but he's been so bad this season, so I can't pick him. I just can't.
You know what? I'm gonna say for the both other center back, I'm gonna say even though he has been injured in cup and like bad, he has been very good for the first part of the season. Tomori.
All right. I mean, to be fair, you don't really have much competition, so you know what? Let's just go with him, I guess.
Eric Dyer, Davies.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not picking Longley.
No, not Longley.
Who's the other Tottenham center back who they have?
Dyer, Eric Dyer.
I mean, who's the other one? I mean, this is really difficult. I mean, should we go with Kalulu?
Yeah, Kalulu will. Yeah. I think Kalulu has been better than Dyer. Do you agree with that?
But the thing is, isn't Kalulu more of a right back, though? That's my only concern.
He's been playing center back. Because, when it was fullback, like, it was just on the right, I believe. And then Kalulu Tomori.
Oh, okay. Anyways, who should we put in the center back? Should we just put Kalulu?
Yeah, put Kalulu in there.
How do you spell his name?
K-U. Yeah.
Well, let me just search here.
Kalulu.
It's 2 U's in that, right?
Yeah. No, it's this. I'm going to say it private chat.
Yeah, just say the private chat.
Kalulu.
Okay, I see now. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Okay. Left mid. I mean, this is obvious. We know who's going to be left mid.
Yeah, Theo Hernandez.
Yeah, Theo Hernandez. Okay, right mid. Let's do the fullbacks first, I guess.
Oh, this is a tough one. Because I haven't seen Poro playing at Spurs yet. Obviously,
okay, let's put Poro. I don't want to put Emerson.
Emerson with this.
Yeah, and we're not putting Salamakers too, so forget that guy.
Emerson with this.
Just put Poro, man. Just put Poro.
Wait, yeah, let's put Poro. Better Poro.
Yeah, we're going just based on sporting. So, guys, I'll read your messages after Sebastian gives his ideal lineup.
What about
then we're gonna
Perisic on the right?
Perisic. Ooh, actually, it might be a better idea. Yeah, let's do that actually.
Because we have not seen Poro that much play. Obviously at Sporting, but he wasn't at Spurs yet.
Center mids. Højbjerg. I think Højbjerg. Højbjerg has to make it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the other center mid, this is difficult.
Tonali, maybe?
Tonali?
Wait. Who's the other Spurs? It's Bentancur, right?
Bentancur, yeah.
It has to be Tonali.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't get me wrong, Bentancur is good, but I think Tonali is like one of the key players, especially when he played with Kessie.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, this is a tough one. Oh gosh.
Well, striker. Let's do striker. This is obvious.
It's Giroud.
It's Kane. It's Kane.
The best striker in the world.
Not the best striker in the world. Okay. Left wing, it has to be Liao. Liao, in my opinion.
Oh, no. Wait. Oh, if you talk about overall, Leao versus Son. That's a tough one.
But based on this season, it's got to be Leo.
Oh, based on this season, it's a tough
Overall, we could actually put both if you want.
I want Kulusevski. This is a tough one because, Leao this season he hasn't been the best. And obviously Son as well. So, but the right wing is obvious. It's Kulusevski for right wing.
All right.
Because Salmakers, he's not good. Then obviously, who's the other one? Who's the other right wing or right mid?
This name's not coming to my head.
I think it's Richarlison or Danjuma. But
Richarlison. Oh yeah, I forgot Richarlison. Lucas Moura.
Oh yeah. You know what? I think this team is probably the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Zlatan to trigger Sebastian. Maybe. But Zlatan would not make this team.
Yeah. Salamakers is bad. All right. So this is the combined 11 we have, guys. So let me read some of the comments. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to see what Sebastian says for his ideal 11. Then we're going to move to the big one, guys, PSG Bayern. So let's read some comments, guys. Actually, you know what? Let's read comments after this, after he does his lineup, actually.
So
what formation do you want Milan to play against Spurs?
So this is what I want. 4-2-3-1 with the right mid and left wing. But I know Pioli will play 3-back. I did this. Let's put 4-2-3-1 down. That's what I want. Not Pioli. I'm not Pioli. I'm not bold. So for in goal, I don't know. Jesus Christ, this angle. Tatarusano, oh my goodness gracious. To be fair, if we win with Tatarusano and goal, I'm actually make a video laughing at Spurs. So for centre backs, I'm gonna put. Is Tomori fit yet, or will he miss the game?
Let me check. So it says right here that Tomori is late February, so I don't think he's gonna make it.
You know what? I'm gonna put Thiago. Thiago, I don't know who, because he's the German centre back. He would not pick Finland. Funnily enough, he did not pick Finland.
Okay, so you're gonna actually have him start?
Yeah, because which other centre back would you start?
That's a good point.
Yeah,
and then for the other center back, who are you gonna start? It's gotta be Kalalu, right?
Yeah, Kalalu, because he's good at right back also, but mainly he's a centre back.
Yeah.
He has been playing there his whole life, I believe. If I'm not, I don't know everyone in the world, but Kalalu at centre back.
Yeah, and the left back's obviously Theo. I don't even need to ask you.
Yeah. One of the best left backs.
Defensively, man, the guy's liable. He's not good defensively.
True. Right back, we have Calabria.
Yeah, Calabria.
Definitely Calabria. Because if we start Salmakers at right back, rip. No. Please God, no. Not versus Son. Not versus Son. Oh gosh, please.
I guess CDMs. I mean, it's got to be Tonali.
Yeah, Tonali and Benacer.
Benacer.
Is Benacer fit for this game? I saw that he's in the squad for the game versus Spurs, but I don't think.
Oh, he's injured, thigh injury. In late February.
Krunic then, or Bakayoko. Or Bakayoko.
No, you can't do Bakayoko. Come on.
I don't know.
It's got Krunic, man. I know the Krunic's not that good, but like Bakayoko's a whole net.
Would two CDMs for this person, would it work? Because then
I don't know.
Maybe that could work.
I think the thing is, I feel like you guys should take the initiative the first leg because you're at home, And on the road, then you can be a bit more defensive because you're playing away. So
true.
I would say, yeah, though that's just my opinion. I don't know how Spurs are going to set up though, because I think Spurs are going to park that bus.
Park the bus FC.
Okay, Cam, who's going to be the Cam?
It's obvious. It's Brahim Diaz.
Yeah, it's got to be.
He will start this game, and I think he will perform. Hopefully.
Well, he has to perform. Where's Diaz? Don't tell me it's an accent mark. Is there an accent mark? Bruh, I think there's an accent mark.
Milan. Where is he?
Come on, he should be here. Oh, Brahim. It's just saying Brahim here. What the heck? Okay, anyways, right mid.
Oh dear. Please not. To be fair, I would like to say Rebic, because he actually does something. But he's gonna start the Messiah himself.
Yes. Wait, did you say Messi's? Oh my god.
He's one of the Messis, I think. Or something.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, left mid, it's gonna be Leao, right?
This is Rafael.
Yeah. As striker, it's gotta be Giroud.
Yeah, obviously Giroud. But is this a game where he could put Salamakers at right wing? Maybe he could. Maybe.
Yeah.
But will he though? Nah, I don't think he will. Zlatan is warming up. Oh,
Zlatan.
Good. Oh, yeah. I wish he was in the Champions League squad. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Let's read some comments, and then obviously gonna head out. And then I'll do the PSG Bayern game. So maybe Steve might join, because Steve's this and he might join. He's free in like 40 minutes, so I'll see if we can come on. Okay. Let me read some comments. Okay, where is it? Where's the last one? All right, Conte has more pedigree. What's HH's show? Half Hope Football Hut. Tatarasano? Definitely not.
No.
Yeah, check it out, man. AC Milan were jinxed by HH heading to Conference League. Oh my god. Nah, come on. Milan. If Milan is in a Conference League, guys,
that's really mad.
We're gonna have to have some. This will be very embarrassing.
True. Unless we win the Champions League, which is unlikely.
There's no chance Milan's winning the Champions League. Anyways,
yeah,
Mass Channels. Magnan, okay, Tamori, Romero, question mark, Dest. I'm not putting Dest, sorry. Dest have been terrible. Ben Tokor, Benacer, Perisic, Liao, Kane, Son. Interesting. Kalulu is my third center back. Surprise. Oh, I didn't expect to see you every 7 games. I forgot about Fernandez. He goes on my left too. Put Perisic on the right. Hoiberg plus Ben Tokor, easy. Liao, Kane, Kulo. Wait, are you saying Kulo as a right winger? Oh, no. Oh, Kulusevski. My bad. What am I saying? Okay, never mind. Forget what I said, guys. That was a lot, son. Forgetting your boy, Philip Dest. Guys, Dest is great for international, but guys, when it comes to club, he's just not good.
Yeah, that's he's good for the soccer national team, not for AC Milan.
Yeah. Trigger Sebastian. Salamakers is trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's not good, man. True. Stadium Milan player. The Milan player.
Oh my god.
Why can't I click the comments? There we go. Salamakers.
Oh my god. God. That's disrespect to Salah. That's disrespect to Mo Salah.
Although Salah's been kind of... Actually, let's save the Salah talk next week. Let's save it for another time, actually.
True. Oh, no.
PSG Bayern is a small one. What? The big one is...
No, the big one is Spurs versus Milan. The two biggest teams.
I want Bayern to win. Where's the score prediction part? Yeah, Sebastian, give us your prediction for the first leg.
So, I'm going to give it 2 answers. Depends what formation, though. If we play 4-back, I'm going for 3-2. If we play 3-back, we're going to lose 4-0.
Wow. Okay.
Because I think the attack is too strong for, obviously, the defense. But
yeah, so Yeah, so I'm not gonna get my predictions. I'm not gonna get my predictions here, guys. So stay tuned for our Sunday. I'll do a prediction. So this is more of just a preview, just to get you guys on. It's more of this kind of thing. It's more for you guys rather than for me.
Is Steve coming on soon, or is he?
Yeah, let me go check. Actually, he said he would be free. I think. Let me see if he's free now.
Well, when did he last text you? Because that depends.
Okay, so he should be free now. Okay, so let me go ahead and try invite. Let me send the link. So thank you for coming on, Sebastian.
Cheers. Have fun with Steve. Have fun with Steve.
All right, so let's go ahead and do this, guys. So we're gonna start with the Bayern PSG game, man. So hopefully Steve, who is a Bayern fan, can give me some more insight. So, and tell me in the chat, guys, which team you guys have to advance, Spurs or Milan. You guys can also tell in the chat if you guys want to. So, I don't know if he's gonna join. If he doesn't join, it is what it is. We're just gonna go ahead and move on. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and do this, guys. Let's go and do this. Let's actually do a combined 11 first. Let's do the combined 11 first. So combined 11, guys. So this will be the last game for today for previews. We're going to be rounding off here in around like 10 to 15 minutes, guys. So what formation should we do for this one, guys? Because PSG, they play like a 4. What is their formation, actually? What is PSG's formation? Hold up. Let me go check it out. PSG, I think PSG play. Yeah, let's see. So in their last game against Marseille, a 4-3-1-2. I see. Oh yeah, that's right. A 4-1-3-2. Okay. What about Bayern? What formation does Bayern? I think Bayern plays a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 maybe. Let's check it out. So Bayern, they play a 4-2-3-1. Okay, let's just do the 4-2-3-1, guys. Let's just do the 4-2-3-1. I think it's the most simple. Okay, 4-2-3-1, guys. Let's not do that way. Let's do the B. Let's do this way. 4-2-3-1. Okay. So we're gonna do with everyone available, guys. So it doesn't matter if you're injured or not. We're still gonna put you in this combined 11 thing. Okay. So goalkeeper. We're going to preview, guys. So goalkeeper, for me, the better goalkeeper, guys, has got to be this is difficult. You have Neuer versus and then Sommer we can also put in consideration. And then you have Donnarumma. I'm going to actually go with Sommer for this one, guys. I think Neuer has not been great this season for Bayern, so I'm going to go with Sommer for me personally. I'm going to go with Jan Sommer for me personally. You can go with Neuer if you want, or Donnarumma, but yeah, I'm going to go with Sommer, to be honest. Actually, you know what? I might have to give it to... You know what? Maybe we should go with Donnarumma, because Sommer has barely played. Yeah, you know what? I'll just give a slight edge to Donnarumma. I'll say Donnarumma. I'll just go with Donnarumma. Anyways, okay, right back. Right back for PSG. Who do they have? It's Hakimi versus Cancelo. Oh, snap. This is an interesting one, guys. Oh, this is a great one. This is an amazing one. I have an idea, guys. Let's do Hakimi in the right. And then left back, we're going to put Joao Cancelo. Because the thing is with Bayern is that the thing is with Bayern is that you could play Davis at left back. I think Davis has not really been that great this season in particular, and I think Cancelo has been great. So although I know Cancelo has been kind of out of form with Man City, but he's coming off of 2 assists again, 2 assists in Bundesliga. So he's been good so far for Bayern. So maybe it's a bit harsh on putting Davis. You know, actually, you know what? It is a bit harsh, to be fair, because Cancelo's just joined. So you know what? I'll just put Davis. Let's just put Davis at left back. And then for PSG, their left back is who's PSG's left back? I think it's Nuno Mendes. Yeah, I'll put Yeah. Center backs. For me, best Bayern center back this season. For me, it's got to be Upamecano. I think he's been good this season. And then for the other center back, man, this is really difficult. I mean, I guess we're going to put Marquinhos because I don't really trust Kempembe, and I definitely don't trust Ramos. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Marquinhos, I guess. Just about. So, and Ramos for me, man, the guys, yeah, I don't think he's yeah, and just not. I think he's falling off, man. CDMs. Obviously we got to put Kimmich. Kimmich will obviously play at CDM, and the PSG their CDM is I guess we put Goretzka. Verratti. Yeah, let's put Verratti at cam. Let's put Verratti at cam. And then obviously, actually, hold up, guys. Oh shoot! You know what? I have an idea, guys. Let's put. Actually, hold on. Let me change this formation. I want to do. Is there like a? No, I don't like this formation. You know. No, not that way. You know what? Let's just do the 4-2-3-1. Yeah, let's put Verratti here because he's really quite good. And then let's put Musiala. Musiala has to be there. Then obviously striker is gotta be Mbappe. At the left mid, yeah, it's gotta be left mid is gotta be Neymar, and obviously Messi. So, you know, I think this is a good 11, guys. I think it's a good 11. What do you guys think, guys? What do you guys think it's 11? I think it's a good 11. See, the FP7, I was going to put Goretzka. But I just feel like for me, I don't think Goretzka has been that great this season. And even Bayern fans would probably agree with you. I don't think Goretzka has been that amazing. So, but I think everything else is fair. I think Kimmich, Musiala is a good pick. I think Musiala you have to put there, obviously. And yeah, so interesting, man. Interesting. Yeah, even Alchemist, man. He's a Bayern fan, I think, and so he's even admits that Goretzka's not been that great this season. So yeah, so this is the 11 that I think is a good 11, guys. What do you guys think is 11? I think it's a good 11, guys. Good 11. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the let's go and look at the 11 that Bayern is going to be playing. So Bayern, you would expect them to play this kind of a formation, the 4-2-3-1, obviously. We're going to see Sommer in goal, obviously. And now we're going to see Davis at left back, De Ligt and Pavard. I don't think Pavard will be playing at center back. Is Upamecano injured? No, he's not injured. I think he maybe was rested because I don't see. Well, yeah, where is Upamecano actually? Where is Upamecano? That is strange. Anyways, I expect Upamecano to be playing at center back. Then I think Cancel will definitely be the right back for Bayern because Mazraoui is out and, you know, Pavard's been out of favor. And then obviously CDM is going to be Kimmich and Goretzka. And then obviously the attack, man. Leroy Sané is going to be on the right. I think Musiala is going to be in the middle. And then obviously Coman and then Muller. And then we might actually see Choupo-Moting. I think Choupo-Moting might start ahead. And I think Muller will be dropped to the bench. You know, maybe Serge Gnabry could start on the right for obviously Sané. And then obviously left, we're going to have to wait and see. So, you know, I'm looking at players like Matthias Thiel, Joseph Stanisic, the Paul Wander, and the Daily Blin. Oh, Upamecano, Choupo-Moting. That's why. But it doesn't say he's injured, though. It doesn't say that. Oh, yeah, it does say. It says Choupo-Moting is injured. So I think Choupo-Moting will be back, though. I think he should be back. He should be fine, I think. As for Upamecano, I don't know. It doesn't say here. But yeah, Mane should be good for the second leg. Yeah, Mane is currently injured right now as you speak, guys. So it's going to be interesting. Obviously, for PSG, man, Mbappe is injured. I think Messi, I also heard Messi is potentially injured, I think. Although I'm not really sure if he is. I guess we're going to see tomorrow if he is. So this is 11 that PSG is expected to play. So yeah, Messi is currently with a hamstring injury. So that's a really big blow for PSG because you have Donnarumma, Nuno Mendes, then Ramos, Marquinhos, Hakimi, and Fabio Ruiz, Verratti, Pereira, and Neymar Ekateke, and then Vitinha. So yeah, I think for this one, guys, it's going to be interesting to see how PSG do against Monaco tomorrow because that's going to be a big game. And it's going to be interesting to see whether they take the game seriously or not because they may rotate for that Bayern game, of course. Now goes on as I'm falling for the PSG mind games regarding injuries. I see, guys. I see. So, yeah, Renato Sanchez is out. Mukiele is out. Mbappe is out. And Messi is out. I think Mbappe is definitely out. But in regards to Messi, we have no idea. If he's injured or not. So, yeah, make sure you guys smash the like button, guys. We're at 9 likes. So, we're probably going to be ending the stream in a couple of minutes. So, yeah, make sure you guys participate in the poll. So, let me see what you guys are saying in the poll, guys. So 64% says they're most looking forward to Bayern, PSG Bayern. And then Dortmund Chelsea is 7%, Club Brugge Benfica is 14, Milan Spurs is 14. So I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. I think you guys have seemingly made your mind. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens there, man. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how this. So let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Let me read. Okay. Let me read. Okay. Hype moment. Spurs 2, Milan 2. Milan are at home. Forza AC Milan. I think I agree with Sebastian. Either 1-0, 2-2, or 4-0, 1-1. I think Milan will advance, but it'll be close. Prediction for Al Nassr next game, 4-3-1-2. 5-0. Ronaldo Braves. Mbappe and Messi not available for first leg. Maybe they're not available. We'll have to wait and see. Al Nassr 6-0. Al Tawud. Ronaldo 4 goals. To win and conceding 5 goals. Samar goalkeeper, Donnarumma White. What? Samar over Donnarumma? Oh no. Hakimi, I'll put Cancelo left back. Davis over Cancelo. Marquinhos a center back, fair enough. Nuno Mendes. Bukan Ramos. Bukan Ramos will get a red card, so Marquinhos it is. Kimmich and Goretzka, I'm going to actually say full Bayern midfield. Marco Verratti, Goretzka is huge. Kimmich and Verratti, I'd say all Bayern middle three, but okay. Goretzka, Rob, Neymar, obviously. Neymar. The UC record doesn't want Messi coming near the goal record. Goretzka, Rob, though, low. Goretzka's been mid. Might be tempted to say Mane over Neymar. Oh, snap. That is, I mean, to be fair, I know. See, the thing is with Neymar is that before the World Cup, he was definitely clear. But you can make an argument, but we don't know, man. And Mane's been injured for a while now, so it's difficult to say, man. Upamecano and Eric Triple-Monting has small fear of stomach, but Mane should be good for the second leg. Milan started good. Nagelsmann ain't falling for the PSG mind games regarding injuries. PSG being at home, first leg is a big advantage for Bayern. So Spurs advancing. Mbappe will try to get to the first leg, at least on the bench. Van Dijk, Milinkovic, what a save. Pretty solid starting 11, man. So, yeah, I think for the PSG, man, it's going to be interesting to see how they defensively do because that's where I'm going to bring a worry about PSG is that their defense is so vulnerable and their midfield, man. So, yeah, for Bayern, as I said, man, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Is Bayern playing tomorrow, actually? Let me go check. Because we can see the expected 11 here, I think, on FootMob. So, let's see it. I don't think, Bayern's playing tomorrow against Bochum, so let's go ahead and check their game. So we expect, Upamecano is going to be back. Then Musiala, Goretzka. Oh, Kimmich is suspended. Okay, I see. So that's good for Kimmich, obviously, get that yellow or red card, and so now he could just be available for the PSG game. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here, guys. So Bayern, PSG, guys, give me your predictions in the chat for this game, guys. Give me your predictions in the chat for which team is going to advance. Yeah, Gravenberch. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Gravenberch, man. What happened to Gravenberch, man? What happened to Gravenberch, guys? I completely forgot about him. He's been out of favor, man. Out of favor, man. So, yeah, which team do you guys think was going to win, Bayern or PSG, guys? You guys already know which ones I picked if you guys check my prediction video. So, yeah, I think we're going to wrap up the stream here, guys, though. So I think we're going to wrap it up here, guys. So do you guys have any final comments before we head out, guys? I think I read all the comments. So make sure you guys check out my Champions League prediction video, guys, where I went into depth at each of the matches and gave you guys my predictions. So it's going to be interesting. And so, yeah, like I said, guys, next week, guys, next Friday, I'll be seeing you guys for the other 4 Champions League games. And then on Sunday, I will be doing a Barca Villarreal stream. We'll do we'll do a review of the game, and then tomorrow I could potentially do a collaboration with one of my United friends. So for the United Barca game. So stay tuned for all of that, guys. And yeah, I think that's going to be it, guys. I think that's going to be it for today. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Remember, guys, if you're new out here, considering that like button, hit the subscribe button as well. Consider becoming a member of the channel by clicking that join button. And of course, make sure you guys also comment down below your thoughts, comments if you're watching the replay. And obviously, I think that's going to be it, man. I think that's going to be it for today. So hope you guys did enjoy. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.